Hi guys, welcome back. Peter Webster here. As you all know, Sunday was the Western Invertebrate Show at Thornbury, Bristol, and I attended for the first time going to that venue, which was, to be all fair, it was absolutely amazing. I enjoyed that a lot more than the BTS. People was more considerate of me walking around with a white stick, so to all the people who went there, who was watching the video, thank you. It made the day more pleasurable, apart from sweating like a pig. I'll do this video now just to show you what I actually got. I didn't get a lot this time because I was slowing down on buying spiders and just getting different inverts now to make the collection more interesting. First off, a few shout outs. First shout out is Mr. Gareth Reese, who is Prefatorprey online, sorry. Lovely bloke. Met him, had a photo I took with him, which I'll put at the end of the video. Lovely bloke. Subscribe to him if you haven't already. His content's awesome. Of course, Mr. Francis Tustin, Sidex himself, and his lovely girlfriend Emily, who's expecting the baby, obviously. Bumped into those, so it was great meeting those again. Mr. Sam Carver, Mr. Sam the Bugman, Bug Realms himself, with his girlfriend Danielle, who we met for the first time. Very polite young lady. How she puts up with Sam I don't know, but there we go. But it was great to meet him again. And while we're on the subject of Sam, he actually gave me a gift, which a few other YouTubers got, which is this amazing picture set up here. My logo there and all the other YouTubers at the bottom. And this will obviously be going in a frame. This meant more than all the inverts I bought at the show in total. It was such a nice gesture, and I was very happy to open it and find out what it was when we got back on Sunday. So thank you for that, Sam. I really appreciate it, but you didn't have to give me nothing. The things I give people, I don't expect anything in return. Obviously met up with Tarantula Dan, Mr. Daniel Oakley, on the spider shop stand, and as always, lovely chap to talk to. Always got the time to stop and chat, never pushes you away. Who's next? Let me think. I met a young lady there who was a subscriber to my channel. Now, if you're watching this, you were the first person to pick me out of the crowd as I was coming into the venue. You had a foreign accent that I didn't quite pick up on your name and channel. So, if you're watching, I do apologise, but at the comments of the video, please put your name and your channel so I can thank you properly. You're the first person, apart from Sam at the BTS, who actually recognised me, and you come up to say hello, which was really nice.
Kim.
Who?
Kim.
Ah, yeah, been reminded there. Miss Kim Williams of Kim Exotics, as you all know. Bumped into Kim as she was coming on the car park. We walked in with her. Lovely to see her as always, and she was the recipient of, I think she had 10 of my assassin bug nymphs. I took 25 with me and I come back with 0, which was great. I gave some to, I think, Prefatorprey online had some. Sam, I gave some to. No, hang on. Oh, I'm losing track. Sorry, ignore that a little bit. I won't be editing now because I don't know how to edit. Duh. So I gave all the nymphs out, thankfully. And there was one gentleman who got on the train to come and see me all the way from Bournemouth, and I promised him some bugs. And like a muppet, I got rid of him and forgot all about it because I didn't realise he was going to make it to the show. And that gentleman is Ben. His channel's T3H Guppy Bugs. I'll put the link down in the bottom of the description. Lovely gentleman to talk to. And he wasn't so worried that I hadn't saved him any bugs, but I have posted him 10 off this morning, so he'll receive them tomorrow afternoon. So thank you for that, Ben. It was lovely to meet you.
John.
Yes, another gentleman you all know well, the Nerd Room, Mr. John Young. I met him for the first time, which was awesome, and I got a photo with him. That was really good. Lovely bloke. He is as zany as he looks on his videos. He's got a very upbeat attitude, which is awesome to see nowadays.
Alan.
Who?
Alan.
Oh yeah, they're all reminding me I'm losing the plot today. It's too warm in the UK. Where's this weather come from? It's mental. Mr. Spider-Man himself, Alan Nickin. We actually appeared on the beginning of his video. As he was coming into the venue, he came over and said hello, which was nice of him. I haven't actually met Alan before. I've sent him some bits and bobs, but never got a chance to meet him, so it was nice to meet him in person. And another young lady who came over to me. Again, I apologise, I forgot your channel name. Her name was Hannah. A red-headed lady. She was there with the family, and so nice of her. She came straight over to me, introduced herself, but I couldn't hear very well. My hearing aid was playing up. I remember her name was Hannah. She had lovely red hair, and she was wearing, I think it was yellow and blue summer dress. And she took a photo with me. I felt like royalty. It was awesome, very surreal that you talk to people and show your passion on YouTube, and people want to take photos with you. And finally, on the way out the venue, on the way back to the car, we were stopped by another gentleman who was sitting in his car with the door open with a couple of crutches. And he recognised me. He's a subscriber to my channel. And, oh dear, what's his name? Paul Boyce. No, Mark Boyce was it? Mr. Mark Boyce, I believe his name was. Sorry if I got that wrong, buddy, but I really am in a terrible state today. My memory's totally shot. But anyway, that's the intros, and it was all absolutely amazing meeting you all. Really made my day, never mind the spiders or anything else. Meeting you guys is what it's all about. So let's get on to the inverts that I actually got from the show. Starting with the gifts. Mr. Prefatorprey online, I don't know if you'll see them. He gifted me with 5 of these little guys, which are Ternapelma Sazimai, the Sazimai Blue, and he agreed to me to give a few out to people who I know haven't got them, which is so nice of him. So I still have a couple left, which I'll keep for my own collection. And then the guru himself, Mr. Daniel Oakley, Tarantula Dan, as you know. Now, you might just see these very minimally. They are actually all weavers. I'm not 100% sure of the exact species of them, but there's about 5 baby orb weavers in here, and as you've seen on his videos, there's one exact got ate by the female, which he wasn't very happy about. I found it quite funny with his reaction, but he actually gave me 5 of his babies that are doing well. and hopefully, touch wood, these will grow to be mature adults and have a nice colony. Right, now onto the inverts I bought. Or should I do the boring stuff first? Yeah, I'll tell you the boring bits first. I bought a bag of millipede substrate. 4, I believe, yeah. 4 of the Exoterra medium flat funariums, which I house my bigger spiders in and bigger inverts. Off a stand, there's second hand, but for £5 each. Amazing price, so I bought 4 of those. Off the spider shop, I actually got 5 3-litre plastic tubs, which I find brilliant to keep the babies and the bigger juveniles in. And off another store, because the spider shop had sold out to the 1.3 litre, I managed to pick up 5 1.3 litre plastic tubs. And I think that's the boring stuff out of the way. Right, the next thing you'll have seen on the company's name, So Many Legs. I won't even try showing you these two. I bought a teacup, £15, which you get the nice mug with their brand name on and the logo, and inside you get 4 teas. Now there's only 2 here because 2 actually passed away, probably due to the heat, which I'm not too bothered about because I'd already got the 2 that passed away. One was an H-Mac, I can't remember offhand what the other one was. But 2 survived, which I hadn't got in the collection, which is Orphanaceous species blue quaison, there, which is awesome because check the spiders today, and I had just in the collection, my Orphanaceous species Philippines. There you go, Francis, no more puns intended on that one. And that one has sadly passed away, but I shall get another one to replace her. And the next one I got, which is in really healthy and burrowing, is a Tapinocenius violoceus, which is the purple tree spider. And they are lovely condition, happy and healthy. So then I'll go into new pots when I get the time to dig them out. Now, these guys, as you all know, as you'd have guessed, I've said I got millipede substrate. I got myself 2 of these African giant black millipedes because I lost my rainbow millipede, which was a shame because it was a gift off Ryan and my daughter Kirsty, but it happens and I've figured out why it is now. I was given the wrong advice as what to house them in. I used Eco Earth and I found out later that that's bad for them. So now I've got the proper millipede substrate and hopefully these will grow well. So while we're here, if my wife just passes me the container up, I'll rehouse these 2. This is one of the funariums that I've actually got for £5. So there's the one that will go in there. Got some cucumber and some fresh bug gel in there. And here's the second of the 2. Oh, and I also almost forgot then. A shout out to Mr. Spiderwick, Mr. Neil Holroyd, who is a true gentleman. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it to the show, but he asked me if I'd do him a favour and if he forwarded the money over, would I pick him up a few inverts of his choice? And obviously I said, not a problem. So, with that being said, I won't tell you what I got for Neil because I'm pretty sure he's doing an unboxing video himself, but he was quite amazed with what we actually bought for him. And he drove all the way down from Manchester on the Sunday night to come and pick the his parcel up, which he was amazed about how heavy it was, because it was rampacked, a lot more than what I've had, and that's the truth. And he gifted my wife with a bottle of rosé wine, and he gifted me with a big bottle of Jack Daniels, which was fantastic of him. He's a lovely guy. He came down with his son Matthew. So hi Matthew, hi Neil. It was lovely meeting you, and hopefully we'll meet again soon. Come and have a pint in his pub room, along with all the bugs. So, right, just pass that over to my wife. And the next one is this evil looking dude. And this is obviously a Scolopendra dehani, a giant Vietnamese centipede. I've had a few centipedes that haven't lasted very well, but hopefully this guy shall. He's very active. He's already been biting at the side of the tub, so there'll be feeding videos done of this guy, so we'll rehouse him as well. Pass me the centipede enclosure. Very unprofessional this, but I'm not a professional, I'm just a guy from the West Midlands who does what I love. Right, how I'm going to do this, I'm going to be a bit cautious, because I don't like the fangs on these things, and I don't really want to get tagged. So we'll pop the lid on, ouch, yes, pop the lid on. I will surgically remove the lid, and as you can see, the little blade is already on his way out. Are you coming out? Oh, and then, as you can see, he's very active. Stay down there, you little sod. Get off the tub. And there we go, that's him rehoused, safe and sound. Thank God. It's like a bloody express train running around, there you go. And I think we'll call this one Hades after my last one that died, because I like the satanic names. So there's Hades number 2. Right. Now this is the final edition I got. Let's get the tub here, and I've been wanting one of these ever since I've seen Tarantula Dan having one, and I've always said I've got to get me one of them, and I was over the moon to get one at the show. And let's just get the little guy out, come on. And there we go. And that is obviously a giant vinegaroon. Absolutely wonderful little creature. And I presume he's only a juvenile, because I know they do get a lot bigger than this. And he's only got a little stumpy toe. Whether it's been broke off or it's just because he's not very old, I don't know. But I finally own a vinegaroon. And I'm going to call him Sarsons after the malt vinegar. And there he is, just down there trying to get out, but he's not coming out, so back off buddy. I'll do a feeding video of this guy as well. So for now guys, that's my new additions. Not as many as the BTS, but like I said, I wasn't going for tarantulas, I wanted something different. And to the guys who I mentioned, I couldn't remember the names and the channels, please leave a comment down below and I'll give you a proper shout out and thank you. And if you could send me a copy of the picture, Anna, that'd be much appreciated. I'll add it to the video later on. I didn't manage to get my camera out. I was so hot and sweaty, and it was so humid in there. It was like being in the rainforest. Not that I've ever been, but what I've heard. So for now, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed this bit long in duration, this video, but it is what it is. There's no editing being done, you're going to get what you see. Uneventful. Sorry for the guys who watched me for the escapees, but none escaped this time. Haha. So I must be getting better at this. So for now then, guys, this is Peter Webster saying goodbye to you all. I love you all. I'll put a few clips of a couple of animals that I had a close encounter with at the end of the video, which was an absolutely amazing baby skunk and meerkat babies, and a picture of Jeffrey the alligator, the caiman, and I'll add the pictures of the people who were so nice to come and have a chat and take a photo with me. So for now, guys, Peter Webster signing out. See you all again soon. Bye bye.